want to introduce to you an idea which I believe is quite transforming for supposedly for me and supposedly for you too. Well, you have a great company, and I read about you pretty much, and the recent articles about you are really great. Well, I want to discuss a topic. For example, as we see how things are going right now in the market. Many companies come in and they become really successful at times, but uh, suddenly they are not successful. For example, Pebble. It was Pebble smartwatch. So that sometime when it came on Kickstarter, it was the one of the most successful project. But suddenly, recently I read that 25% of its workforce has been laid off. So that was quite pretty surprising, for a company which started off so well. Suddenly, what actually happened? But the problem is the startups uh, don't really, go into proper marketing skills. They are uh, they're pretty good. Their concepts are pretty good. I would say very good. Uh, for example, there was a Sesame lock, and there was a smart lock, and that was a great idea, and but it was not successful, uh, and it didn't reach above the niche level, but it was just the basic people who went to Kickstarter, and it got delayed, and it never became really successful. It was a patented idea of a smart lock, but it didn't work out. Similarly for Oya, and which was a great project on Kickstarter, but at the same time it was not successful. So, and it was sold off and all. So what's the problem? If we continue to think about the questions with the you know with the problems, I'm a person who wants to give the solutions. So my vision right now is that startups are really going into big booming, and all kind of stuff. So people like startups, people like to invest in startups, people like to invest in their ideas, people like to buy their products. So like Kickstarter is the place where the startups come up, when they are funded and this and that. But you know they may be very successful on Kickstarter, but it didn't really work out. Even like successful companies which become successful, but when the big companies come in, they cannot compete. For example, let's take Pebble smartwatch. It was very successful, but it was trying to like it introduced $249 watch. That was the Pebble time round, and it made no sense. Because you must be very successful, but you cannot compete with the Apple Watch, which is like 249 effectively. When Best Buy and Target are giving it $100 less, and as of now it's 199. So why would anyone go for a Pebble time round when you can get an Apple Watch for $50 less? So their marketing skills really need to be enhanced, and I want to be the first stop for them. First, they know that if they come to this person, they will be properly guided with the proper marketing skills. We will we will show them the path. We will show them this is the approach which you guys need to follow, and this is the idea which we want to give you. And it will be tailor made according to the project. It will be tailor made according to the requirements of the company, and um, it will be um, it will be marketing techniques for startups. And uh, you know we will be successful on that, because there are a lot of startups, and they know they will struggle if they don't invest in marketing. They don't have enough funds to have their separate marketing firms, but they can surely invest in a firm which gives them ideas of marketing. And you know and you have been really inspiring to me. I've seen a bunch of your videos, and every week, and it's really great. You The way you present the idea is really nice. And it's really fun to watch your videos. So you know and you obviously know more than me in marketing any day. So I will love to have an opportunity to learn from you, and probably open this idea with you, and how we can work on it. uh, there will be uh, things to be considered, like you know how to properly market them to the open customers. So it will be challenging, and I like it challenging because life should not be easy. So otherwise it's boring, right? So anyways, so basically my uh, request would be to, if I can work with you for you know to learn about the marketing skills, and then we can probably give uh, an idea of how we can implement it, and how we can make startups more successful to be able to compete with the big market, and big companies like Apple, Samsung, and all. And it will be tech related also, and it can be non-tech related also. So basically it will vary, the marketing technique will vary, and we will try to be unique in the marketing techniques. For example, Best Buy introduced price match policy, and that was really successful. uh, and it really turned their profits on. But if you come to think of it, other companies introduced the same price match policy, but they didn't quite reach that kind of levels, because as if one person has already applied the marketing technique, it's really hard for the other company to be able to successfully implement the same thing, because if I want to price match, I can go to Best Buy. Why would I go to Staples, or why would I go to Target for that? So it will bring in loyal customers, it will bring in loyal you know customers chain. So if you can give me a chance to work with you on this idea, as well as you know different things what you do, it will be really helpful, and it will be great. And I was reading on your website that you have internships open in summer. So if I can get an opportunity in that, it will be great. And it will really help me, and it will really help us, because I have a lot of ideas about marketing, and I will surely want to explain them, and go through them, and we can make it work. Okay, I really like your videos, and it works with winners and losers, and the problems, and we will surely bring solutions to them, and we will make it happen. And let thanks for your opportunity to be able to talk to you, and I'm looking forward to talking to you pretty soon. Thank you.